Hello, good morning. Right
Hey,
now,
good morning, everyone.
he's Anado. I'm Judy. Today we are the commentators for the first set. Right. So we are right now at Changi Beach Club, and our starter is Mei Chen. She's also happens to be the Malaysia NR, and she's right now doing the starter.
Yeah, you can see on the screen.
Do you know what's the starter for?
Starter is just to test the lane that everything's gonna be okay for the first competitor before they're going for the official top. By the way, why we are here, Judy?
I understand today we are here for the ultimate static league.
Oh,
Wait, what is it? What
Static
is it about?
Apnea League.
Oh,
USL, the
USL.
first ever round
Okay.
beta.
But you know all about it? I don't know. I just, helping doing my part.
Yeah, sure. So actually, Ultimate Static Apnea League, or we just call it USL, is a brand new competition series that is spearheaded by Rami Bladaf, an avid static apnea freediver based in Sweden. So he has an idea that people should be able to compete static officially or unofficially. So this one is the round beta, so the first official static event that we do it in Singapore. We hopefully we can have a series next year of the USL, so people can compete all year longs, 2 till 4 times a year, and then accumulate the points. And also, brand new concept that USL has is we also have the unofficial static event. What is it? So people who cannot join the competition, they can still submit their result unofficially, but we still in progress of making that happen. So stay tuned on the USL Instagram. Just follow Ultimate Statics link in the Instagram. Okay, that's pretty much about it today.
Oh, so unofficial is like those who are in countries with no AIDA judges or they can't afford to travel, but they want to experience.
That's true. It's so fun, right?
Rules. Yeah.
Yeah.
And statics is not easy to love. According to most free divers, it's the least favorite discipline. But well, Tom and Pat make it a very lovable discipline, and we have more and more people joining us. And today, how many athletes do we have?
We have around. Oh, sorry, we have 9 people.
Nine people, yes.
Oh, sorry, 10. My bad.
10. All right. So yeah. So
9 athletes today.
And wait, is the starter done? Oh, she's still there.
Yes, she's still
That's why she's the Malaysian NR. I thought you would be like for 2 minutes.
I think she doesn't want to waste her chance.
Yeah, it's all about. Oh, so you just need to practice when it comes to statics.
Yeah. And speaking about USL, I forgot to mention in Singapore, the person in charge for the USL are Tom and Pat. So Pat, they are currently judging as well, and Pat will be joining us later for commentating as well. So let's we can hear from the person in charge for the USL about what is USL about and what does he think this week going to be in the future.
And since it's almost the end of the year, if you're already thinking what to do for 2024, you can consider joining USL.
Right. In Singapore.
In Singapore, and if you're in Sweden, you know where lah. Go to Rami.
Or go to Tom and Pat.
In Singapore.
Yeah.
Okay. And wait. Oh, it's almost 4 minutes. She's still there.
Oh,
this
wow.
starter is a serious one.
Yeah, can see.
The last time I did starter, I just do it for like 1 minute just for show.
Yeah.
Just to wayang. Like, in Singapore, they say wayang is to put on the show.
Yeah, sure. Okay, sure. So the first OT will be at 10:45 Singapore time, which will be around in 9 minutes. So, and we're gonna have Ren Lee and Mark Chung for the first athletes that you will be having first hit on the official top. Yeah.
Okay, she's still in the water, and the safeties are adjusting.
Yeah.
The mat. Well, there is a mat on the floor just in case the athlete comes out and then hit their head against the floor. So yeah, there's a floor mat just to minimize any injuries.
Yeah.
Chances. Oh, she's up.
Oh, wow. Looks like
she did 5 minutes.
Her sub-max there.
Sub-max. Today is a sub-max. Did she even warm up? She just went for it?
I don't know.
Oh, damn. No wonder NR lah. All right, like we say, starters is to help check everything is okay, everything is good to go. And let's see. Well, this is also Pat's first time judging since she took the judging course last year. It's a white card
It's a white
for
card.
our starter.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm not opening my phone as well, so I can see the competitors better. Yeah, good job, Mei Cheng. Yeah.
All right, so now we are now getting ready for the real deal that starts at 10:45.
Yeah. Speaking of static apnea, Judy, do you like it so far, or do you have any preferred discipline?
Oh, it's the easiest to pack. Just a wetsuit and a nose clip.
That's true.
Easy. So I do statics more than anything else.
Yeah. I also do love static because it's so simple. You just need to wear, your swim trunk, wetsuit, and nose clip. That's all.
Mm.
And
Oh.
yeah, usually you just need your body to count the time for you. Because you need to hold your breath as long as possible in a static position. You
Yeah.
don't move, so it's pretty relaxing sometimes. But at the end of the hold, usually it's pretty challenging.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
lazy people will like statics the most. And this is a competition for you to show how lazy you are. Being the best, laziest person. What a dream. Hey, what's going on now? Okay.
So it's 6 minutes to first official top. I think athletes are starting to enter the competition zone.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
I see Vian and Mark sitting.
Vian will be available. Will be competing at lane 1, and then Mark will be competing at lane 2. Yeah. So for Vian, actually it's her first time competing in static apnea. So I'm excited because there is a couple of first timers here for AIDA competitions. So looking forward for what these newbies bring to the com statistics and AIDA ranking for the countries. Vian and Mark are both from Singapore.
Oh, Mark is doing something.
Oh
He
wow!
came out of the pool and went to the side to do something.
Yeah,
He's using. Do you know what is that?
I think he is stretching his back with
Ah,
some sort of foam roller.
relax the spine. I think.
Yeah, I guess so.
We
Interesting.
can ask him later.
Oh, and he wears
He's wearing
weight belt for
Oh.
static. Oh, that's new. Okay, sure. Oh,
I think it's a personal choice.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
usually our legs are floating.
Perhaps he doesn't like his legs
Yeah, maybe he
float.
doesn't like it.
Okay, interesting.
Prefer
But this
something to hold him
this is the
down.
first time that I see someone uses like weight belt for a static comp. You might not be able to see it from the screen, but yeah, he's using weight belt
He's wearing
for
a weight
his
belt with
static
2
competition.
weights.
Interesting.
Yeah, no wonder he was pulling the luggage as if he's going for some dynamic.
Yeah, it's not that simple actually for Mark.
Oh yes, Mark is also the only full-time freediving instructor in Singapore.
Yeah, he's
His
the
school
his school is Apnea 42. Yeah,
Apnea 42.
he's the co-founder and yeah.
So if happen to be watching this, and you are not a non-free diver, you can consider this is one of the freediving schools in Singapore.
Yeah. She would like to learn freediving or just train to be a better freediver. You can consider Apnea 42 to train. They are like pretty cool people and cool with cool pool as well, Singapore.
And this one we must say, please do not hold your breath in water by yourself or with someone who doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Always do breath holding in water with a
With
trained body.
Yeah.
This
How
is the
to have a trained body or how to do a safety properly, just make sure you join the freediver course. One of them is like A42.
Yes. And Mark is, I guess it's cold even though they are in the sun.
Yeah. Perhaps, yeah. So as you can see on your screen, you can see 2 cameras there. So one for line 1 and another one for line 2. And yeah, so we're gonna broadcast everything in one go. So you don't miss any chance of seeing both athletes at the same time during the official talk.
And the empty chair is for maybe whoever wants to join us in the conversation.
Yes, we have this spare chair here. So
Yeah.
we're planning to have an interview to the athletes after they finish the hold.
All right, 3 minutes to official talk.
3 minutes. So.
Yes.
And for Vian, yeah, it's her first timer, as I mentioned before. And Mak Chung, his competition BB is 5 minutes 2 seconds. It's pretty long hold. I've heard that he's been able to do much longer hold compared to his previous competition PB. So I'm excited to see. Hopefully, Mark can get a new PB for today.
What is he going to surprise us with today?
Yeah.
With that roller, the luggage, weight belts, he's doing a lot of stuff differently from most of us.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Is this the secret?
Interesting. Okay, 1 minute 30 seconds to official top. And I'm just looking at my phone here. The national record for Singapore currently is 7 minutes 38 seconds. I believe it's held by Jonathan Chong. And for women, it's 6 minutes 12 seconds. I believe it's held by current Iris. Iris or Pat? Oh, Pat, sorry, my bad.
Because she did it at Jeju World Champs.
Oh, yeah, we can interview her as well as a national record.
Yeah.
And she's judging today. Less than 1 minute to official top. You can see both athletes are pretty calm during the breathe up session.
Getting into the, I don't know, flow zone, whatever you call it.
30 seconds. Yeah, Vian starting her hold first, and I think
And Mark is now going in.
Going in as well.
So this round of beta 0 is according to AIDA rules. So according to AIDA rules, if you're going after 10 seconds, it's a penalty.
Yeah, and you will get a yellow card after that, not a white card, not a successful dive or successful hold.
Yeah, so both of them went in before 10 seconds.
Which
so
is good. Yeah,
it's good. White for now. Not yet. Oh shit. I'm so sorry. Ignore the. Okay, wait. All right, so for VND, she has some stuff to share about where she's from and what she's doing. Give me a moment while I scroll through. This is how this organization looks like. Oh.
It's been more than 1 minute, and I can see the athletes are still comfortably holding their breaths.
All right, so for Vian was like, we asked her, why do you continue with statics after finishing your freediving course? Oh. Okay, another will continue.
Okay, sure. So I'll be by myself for a while because apparently Judy needs to buddy one of the athletes, Dimitri Melnikov. So because Judy is, a very qualified buddy, and she's pretty super good buddy and coach for the competition. So a lot of athletes just want Judy as his or her coach during the competition. Good luck, Judy. And for today, Judy will be coaching Dimitri Melnikov, national record of Estonia for static apnea hold. So yeah, more than 2 minutes has been passed by, and I can see the athletes are still holding their breaths. 9:58 for Dimitri after that, and Peter Sturgeon, athletes for you from UK. And some fun fact about Vian Lee. So we ask a couple questions to the athletes so we can know them better. Why she loves static apnea, because she said that she loves to stay underwater for a longer period of time, and it actually feels nice to being floaty. Yeah, it's true. People love to float around during the static apnea. And what does she thinking? What does she think during her apnea hold? Is she visualized how to make cup of coffee at home very slowly to the details and until the contraction starts to kick in. Interesting. Yeah. And what's her mental game? Yeah, she speaks to herself that she just want to be calm and be underwater, be like water and go with the flow. Uh, yeah, I think she's doing her recovery breath. I'm still waiting for the result from the competition zone. Meanwhile, Mark is still continuing holding his breath. More than 4 minutes passed already. Oh, Vian got a white card. Congrats, Vian. It's your first competition and you've done a good job getting a white card here. Okay. Okay, I just got news that the hold for Vian is 3:37. Uh, yeah, congrats, Vian, for your white card. Uh, and then Mark RD also has been surfacing. I think he did more than 5 minutes 30 seconds for sure. Oh, and he got a white card. Congrats, Mark. So let's wait for the time from the judge here. It's great. So two of the opening athletes got a white card. It's a good start for the first USL competition here. Meta. Okay, now second athletes are going into the competition zone. Sorry, second hit athletes, I mean. For the second hit, Dimitri from Estonia and Peter Sturgeon from UK will be competing. Dimitri is currently a national record holder for static apnea for Estonia with 7 minutes 43 seconds. And also Peter is from United Kingdom. And his competition PB was 5 minutes 17 seconds. So I hope they could get a new PB today and get the white cards. So less than 5 minutes to the second hit official top. For Dimitri, he's usually training with SFA, Singapore Freediving Academy. And also Peter Sturgeon, he also usually trains with Zen. Both of them actually are freediving instructors. I believe Dimitri is not actively teaching at the moment because he's been focusing on competing instead. And Peter is currently teaching at Zen Freediving, another freediving school in Singapore. So lovely to see that Singapore has lots of great freediving schools where you can take courses, freediving courses, and train with great athletes and instructors at those schools as well. All right, less than 3 minutes to the second official top. Second top, official top at 9:58. Yeah. Okay, while waiting for the second hit of the official top, I'll try to interview one of the athletes here. Hey, Vian, do you mind if I interviewing you for a while? You mind if I interview you for a while? Yeah, please have a seat here, and you can hold the mic. So, Vian, congrats for your first white card.
Thank you.
Is this your first like competition?
Yeah, my
Oh,
first
okay.
attempt. Yeah.
So, how does it feel so far?
A little bit nervous.
Okay.
I didn't expect my contraction to come that much earlier.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah, usually it will come later.
Okay.
And obviously, because we're nervous, we would expect it to be a little bit earlier.
Okay, sure.
But it's way too much earlier.
Oh, way
than
too
I
much
expect.
earlier.
Yeah.
So, when did the contraction happen? I mean, what time?
I think around 2:15, 2:20.
Oh, usually you got contraction around.
2:45.
Oh, okay.
Roughly.
30
Yeah.
seconds.
So
Yeah.
quite
Earlier.
unexpectedly
Okay.
more. Yeah, earlier.
Okay, okay. And
Yeah.
we read your data that you submit to us that
Oh.
you think about making COVID
Yeah.
during the battle.
Yeah.
So, Did you think that way as well during doing the hold today?
Yeah, I think maybe because I'm nervous,
Yeah.
so I feel like I skip a lot of steps.
Okay,
Usually
okay, sure.
it's a mental game. We try
Okay.
to prolong
Hmm.
the process, so
Hmm.
every minute details you kind of visualize it. But I think because I was also trying to fight the contraction, then I had to like count the contraction, and then I kind of forget where I was before,
Okay,
and then
okay.
I had to restart the making process.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
sure. Okay, cool. Good to know. So hopefully you are happy with the
Yeah,
result today.
I'm quite happy. I mean, it's my first time,
Okay,
so
nice.
getting a white card is
The
just a
ultimate goal.
personal.
Okay.
It's not really a goal, but it's just something you feel like you did for yourself.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's good. And how long
Yeah.
you have been free diving?
Actually, I just started last
Oh,
December.
last December. So it's
Yeah.
like less than 1 year.
Less than a year.
And you like the sport so far. That's why you decided to join the
I
competition as
think
well.
I like the mental relaxation part.
Mental relaxation part.
Yeah, we live very fast-paced lives today.
Hmm.
So having that practice kind of, I mean, I used to do yoga, not
Hmm.
religiously,
Okay. Okay.
but I think it operates around the same space, trying
Hmm.
to push yourself to hibernation and like
Relax.
yeah, for that 2-3 minutes,
Hmm.
there's nothing in your mind. It's just you and the water.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Good to know. Good to know. Okay. Thank you again
Thank you.
for today.
Thank you.
Good luck for your next competition.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Thanks. That was Fien. First competition for her, and she's from Singapore. 3 minutes 37 seconds. Not bad. Yeah, and she loves to do yoga. Usually, people that loves to do yoga also loves freediving because, yeah, as she said, it operates on the same mental state where you have to, relax and focus uh, on the hold or doing the yoga pose at one moment of time. All right, so moving to the competition lane again, we can see that both athletes already started doing the hold. Uh, so Dmitry Melnikov from Estonia is currently a multiple national record holder for Estonia from static and dynamic by fins, dynamic with fins, or dynamic no fins. Yeah, he's a pretty impressive freediver. His competition PB is 7 minutes 43 seconds, and uh, once in a while I also train with him. Uh, I know for sure that he wants to go to 8 minutes hold sooner or later. And second one is Peter Sturgeon. He's also my training buddy. Uh, so Peter told me that he loves to do dynamic before, dynamic more, sorry. So compared to static. So let's see how long that he can hold for today. Uh, Peter's personal best for competition is 5 minutes 17 seconds. It's been more than 2 minutes of their hold for both athletes. Yeah, another fun fact about Singapore competitive freedivers are we are here from different countries, very diverse, you can say. Dimitri is from Estonia, Peter is from UK, I'm from Indonesia. Once in a while, I also join the competitions, and also we have a lot of competitors as well from other countries like Philippines, Chile, and Lebanon later on. So yeah, it's very diverse here, and people just train together and buddying each other and join competition for fun. Oh, okay, I could see that Peter was holding the side wall for a bit. Not sure whether it was a sign for him that he'd like to come up or just helping him for relaxation. Yeah. And you can see Dimitri is currently using buoy or noodle to help him float. Uh, and I think, yeah, and I believe Peter doesn't use doesn't wear a wetsuit currently, just a rash guard, because I believe the water is too hot for him to wear a wetsuit. Yeah. And back to the Dimitri's float. So yeah, he loves float. So the middle area of his body or his belly or torso part is not sinking. So he loves to make it float. That's why he wears the float. It's been more than 4 minutes. You can see that Peter has already been holding the side wall. I think he's about to come up soon. Okay, more than 5 minutes already. Come on, Peter, you can have a new PP today. You can see that contraction is pretty strong already for Peter. Okay, more than 520 already. Good one, Peter. Okay, he's doing his recovery breath. Oh, nice one. A bit samba, a bit shaky for Peter, but it's a very strong recovery. Good job from his coach Tracy. Uh, she was like shouting, keep breathing, because Peter was very shaky. Oh, and Peter got a white card. Oh, congrats, Peter. Uh, I'm curious what's the time for him. I believe it's a new PB for him as well, new competition PB. And Dimitri has also been surfacing. I think it should be a clean one for Dimitri. Let's see judges' decision. I think around 6 minutes 40 seconds for Dimitri. Okay, let's wait for the official result from the competition wins for Dimitri and Peter. Oh, Pete did 5 minutes 33 seconds. Wow, congrats, Pete, for your new competition PB.
Yeah, I wasn't very comfortable.
Yeah, he seems to move more. Last time not like that. At least that's how I remember.
Not very relaxed today.
Then I tell some couch and try one more hour. Check the video. I don't like. I press stop one. It says 32 seconds.
Okay, so for the third hit, it will be Jia Wei-Ang from Singapore and Bila Abdullah from Lebanon. So for Jia Wei, it's first competition for her. And also Bila, he's been competing for a while for AIDA competition. And his previous competition PB was 4 minutes 30 seconds. So good luck Bila as well.
USL Beta you want that normal?
This is fine.
I'm not using. Hey, just check the mode, correct?
Okay, and Mark Xiong previously the athletes for the first hit he got 5 minutes 29 seconds. And yeah, Dimitri got 6 minutes 35 seconds. Okay, not bad, Dimitri. So for athletes have been getting all white cards, good start for these USL competitions. I can see some athletes like Peter was pushing through, but still in the like manageable area where they can do surface protocol safely. So yeah, for the surface protocol in AIDA roles, you need to do surface protocol in less than 15 seconds. So what is those? What are those protocols? So you need to remove your mask or any facial equipment and say an okay sign like this. I'm okay, in less than 15 seconds. So remove all the facial equipments and then says I'm okay in less than 15 seconds. Hi Dimitri.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Please take this mic.
Okay.
Yeah. So how's your hold? So you got like 6 minutes 35 seconds for today. It's one more than 1 minute less than your previous competition PB. So
True.
tell us what happened today.
I don't know. New pool, hot weather, competition. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work.
Okay, so you feel the water is pretty hot today, or
I think so. Yeah.
okay?
Normally, I prefer a bit colder pools for static.
Oh, okay, makes sense. Makes sense. So the correction started early, or how did it go? Can you walk us through it?
Yeah. I think started more or less early and wasn't as relaxed or maybe mentally not in the zone as you know for a very long static. But I mean, at least I got a white card.
Oh yeah, yeah. White card is yeah the ultimate goal definitely. But do you have any specific goal? Like I know that you told me before that you would like to go 8 minutes somewhere.
Yeah, 8 minutes would be great to do at
Okay,
least
sure.
once. But static is not easy for me, so
Oh, okay,
I
sure.
have to train a lot to get there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And yeah, will you be joining for the second round after this?
Yes, I will.
Okay, so are you going to push again or just let's see how it goes?
Let's see how it goes. Yes.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
Good luck for the second round then. Rest
Thank you
well.
so much.
Perhaps we will talk again
Yeah,
later on.
sure. Let's do
Yeah.
that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so less than 1 minute to the third hit for Jawe and Bila. Their official tops are 10, 10, 11. So both athletes already go to the water before the plus 10-second official top ends. Hey Judy, welcome back.
Yes. Sorry, I walked the wrong side. Yeah. What's going on now? What's going on now?
Yeah, it's the third hit. It's Jawe and Bila. So Jawe is from Singapore and Bila is from Lebanon. So yeah, and you were buddying Dimitri before, and I was just interviewing Dimitri, and he told me that it didn't go as planned as he'd like because contraction came early and the water was too hot. What's your thought on it?
I mean, I coaching like a few weeks back for another comp. His contraction was not as strong and violent as what I saw today.
Oh, today was pretty strong.
Yeah, he was moving a lot more than usual.
Okay.
Yeah, so
So
I thought he was having a harder time, but I think it's the heat also.
oh, the pool is pretty hot today.
It's the sun, because
Oh,
we're in
it's
the
the sun.
sun. We were not completely under the shade of the umbrella.
Okay.
So I've been splashing water. But apparently I didn't splash it in the right spot, so he was still feeling heat on his shoulders. So later we have a second chance to try again. Yeah,
Okay.
hopefully the sun is moving a bit away, but I doubt so, because yeah, 12 o'clock is the hottest hour of the day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
like
today is not
afternoon.
it's not really hot, but it's still hot in
Yeah.
Singapore.
But it's a good day for any outdoor events.
Yeah,
That's for
that's
sure.
true. That's true.
And the haze has cleared up a bit. Your country lah, send the haze to us.
Yeah, I'm from Indonesia, but I don't follow that issue. Sorry. So let's focus more on the freediving.
Okay. Wait, so what's the time now?
It's been more than 2 minutes, almost 3 minutes, I guess, for
Oh.
both Jawe and Bila. So first competition for Jawe and Bila, his comp PB was 4 minutes 30 seconds.
Yeah, so I didn't have managed to get the chance to talk to Jiawei, because she was either warming up or talking to people. So other than knowing that she has 2 cats on social media, I did not manage to find out more about her.
Oh.
But maybe we can talk to her later to like suss out how she feels about. Is it her first time? Really, first time?
Yeah, I think it's her
I
first
never
time.
seen her around. So yeah.
I know Jawe is training with Zen freediving.
Ah,
Yeah,
no wonder.
and not sure about Bila. We can ask him later.
Yeah, so Zen Freediving is another freediving school in Singapore.
another
They
great
follow the
freediving school.
Mochanos system.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
correct. All right, so for Bella, I managed to talk to him. So
Oh, yeah.
yeah, the last time we met, he was like, cause I went to Lebanon right before COVID lockdown began. So
Oh, you
I
went to
was,
Lebanon?
yes,
Oh,
I
wow.
went there, and then
Okay,
I
don't
was
know.
telling him what I did, and then what happened. And then he was like, "That's not Lebanon. You need to redo it." So guys,
really?
if you ever want to visit Lebanon, go to Behel. If I pronounce his name correctly, did I?
Oh, how to pronounce his name?
Bila?
Bila?
How do I?
Oh,
Bila?
oh, okay, sure. Let's ask him.
Okay, just to be nice. Say,
Yeah.
yeah, so anyway, so I asked him what's been up nowadays. He's saying he's been taking holidays to go to Dubai to the seaside. Are you surprised? Dubai has seaside, but it's all man-made. But he showed me the photos and they look gorgeous. Oh my
Ooh,
goodness.
interesting.
Perfect sand, perfect skies, cloudless. The water is la la. So
Oh, really?
I don't know what are the colors of the sea. Oh, someone is up. Let's see who. Who is that?
I think it's Jawi.
Oh, Jiawei is up.
Yeah, it's around
She's taking
4 minutes 30 seconds. Oh, okay, she's having hard time to breathe up. I think she got samba. Okay. Oh, Bilal also came up. I think it's pretty fresh for Bilal.
yeah, he looks good.
Yeah.
He didn't
Jawi
struggle
was,
much.
having a samba, but not sure whether the SP is clean or not.
But I can hear the coach, so the coach did a good job to
Yeah.
wake her up
Yeah, yeah,
so she can do the SP.
yeah.
Hey Peter, you talk to Peter just now? You want to talk?
Okay, we'll talk about. Congrats for your white card, Peter.
All right, so Jiawei struggled a bit. We are waiting for results to come in if she managed to recover in time to give the correct SP, because she samba a bit. And for Bilal, well, he seems happy.
I think judges gave her a red card.
Oh no.
Yeah, from the video. So let's ask her what happens. I think perhaps I can see her airway is above the water, but it's, I think, either the SP is done wrong or perhaps she passes more than 15 seconds for the SP. Yeah. Okay, let's wait for Bilal's result as well. Ooh, like seeing Jiawei's surface protocol is pretty intense when you know.
So much shouting going on
so
to
much
get her
shouting
recover and
when the
faster do
altitude
it,
is
clear it.
samba. Yeah.
Because once you do the SP, anytime, anything else you do after that does not count. So yeah, clear the SP.
Yeah. And when you got samba, it's more difficult to do the SP. So what is samba? Is you are shaking because lack of oxygen in your brain, and that's why your body and your brain struggles to do proper move that you would like to do because you are not really conscious. So it's very important to be conscious, like 100% conscious in doing the SP. And so you got a clean result of the dive as well. Okay, I think Bilal did 4 minutes 32.
4:32 seconds, and it's
I
a
think it's a
white
white
card.
card. Yeah. Okay, let's wait for Jerry's result.
And the NR for Lebanon is 6 minutes something.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what I checked
Okay.
yesterday.
Nice.
It's okay. Everybody's got to start somewhere.
That's true. That's
Maybe
true.
he will be NR like you never know. You never know. If you take out a course with Mr. 10 minutes or whatever, who knows? He will be there next year.
Yeah. Oh, it's a red card for Joey.
Or it's a red card
Yeah.
for Jia Wei. And she did 4 minutes and
4 minutes something.
something. Yeah. Well, at least she didn't black out, so she can still go for the second round later.
Yeah.
Do we want to ask her to
Okay,
talk?
sure.
Jia Wei, would you like to talk with us? Talk about your cats. Your cat didn't come to you today, You know, Tom and I we always say, oh, the status is like a cat. It comes whenever you don't want it to come.
That's true.
You don't want it to come, it comes to you all the time.
Oh yeah,
So
definitely
today
contractions.
the cat never come lah.
um, I was fine actually, but it was just the surface protocol lah.
Oh, what happened? Can you walk us through?
Apparently, like I said, I'm okay before showing the sign.
Oh, the sequence.
Oh, the
yeah,
sequence.
yes, yes.
Because
yes.
I could see that you were pretty struggling during the SP. Like
Oh.
a bit samba. Did you feel it or?
No, I was just a bit tired,
Okay.
but I didn't have samba. But
Okay.
yeah, apparently I took a bit longer to start breathing also, but it
Oh,
was
okay.
still, I think it was still within the time, but I think it's just the order of the surface protocol.
That's too bad. That's
Yeah.
too bad.
Yeah,
Okay.
but
What's the time for you?
4:23.
23. Okay.
Yeah.
Is this your PB? Sorry, we don't have a record, so we.
Oh yeah, it is.
It's still
Oh.
PB.
This is your first competition, right?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Wow.
First com already went so far. It's okay, you got second chance later.
Are you joining the second OT later?
I did sign up, but I feel a bit, I don't know if
Tired.
I will, yeah, tiring.
Oh, got to listen to your body.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay. Or just do your best.
Yeah,
'cause,
yeah,
Then wait
yeah,
white
yeah.
card.
Yeah, the protocol.
You'll be like, I will be there.
You'll be back for a white card later.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what happened to him. I was the one who gave the red
I
card.
saved you that time. I saw.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it happens. It happens.
Not the other
Yeah.
way around. You don't compete. That's okay. Love to see Singapore free diving.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is what it is. But it was a pretty okay hole. It was pretty good, I think. Like even though I was a little bit anxious, I felt like
Oh, okay. You
That's
you
the
were
wish.
you were nervous.
I was nervous
Because it's your first time
Yeah.
competing.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's causing the thoughts of anxiety? Like you scared of
No, no,
people
no.
looking at you.
I-
you
I
didn't
don't
hit
know.
your
I
target.
guess it just doesn't feel as relaxed as during
Mm.
training. So yeah. So it's just like I have to get into the mindset that this is just like training.
That means go for more trainings. Until you're always
more competitions.
the
More
moment you
competitions.
are in that zone, you know you're in that zone. Just and they cannot
Okay.
make you anxious or whatever.
Okay. Good luck. Rest well for the second official top later.
And then you consider again if you want to
Yeah.
try
That's-
again.
Catch you later.
See you. Alright, what's up next? I need to check the time. I need to go to Dimitri. Oh, is it time to go to him? Not yet, 20 more minutes. Alright, let's continue. The next round.
Okay, so the fourth hit it will be Moses Lee from Singapore and Thomas Brown for Chile.
Oh, let me get my phone. You continue about Moses.
Yeah. So Moses is from Singapore. I believe it's his first competition, and Thomas Brown is from Chile, a country from Latin America.
Yeah, I saw. 11:41. 42. Yeah. I see wrongly.
Yeah, and this is first competition, AIDA competition as
Ah,
well
it's
for
okay.
Thomas
Okay,
Bond.
42.
I know that he competed for CMAS competition previously.
Beheld. Oh. Okay. Oh, apparently Beheld got a red card.
Oh, Biel got red card. My bad.
Yeah. But
Not sure why.
I think
think
we
it's
were too focused on the camera. We were like distracted. So by the time he recovered, that's what we saw, and we thought he was fine.
Yeah. So both athletes for the third hit got red cards, and the time is 4:23 and 4:32 respectively. Okay, sure. Okay, so we'll be having the fourth hit, Moses Lee and Thomas Bond, OT at 10:24. Okay, would you like to talk more about Thomas, Judy?
Oh, Thomas is a new competitor on the scene. He's from Chile.
Yeah.
Really
And
relaxing.
today is his first AIDA competition. Yeah.
Oh yeah, so he took part in the CMAS comp,
Yeah.
I think last month, and he went over 6 minutes each. That's a CMAS NR record.
Yeah, for Chile.
So today, I have no doubt he will be gunning for the Chilean NR record, which was set a long time ago, 628, many years ago, so long that
Yeah.
the NR icon isn't even on that page when I check.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
now he has just submerged. All right, so he has shared with us a little bit about his background. So we asked him why did he continue with statics after finishing his freediving course. And then he said he did 4 minutes and 58 seconds on the second day of the course. And he realized he might have some strange ability, which is unusual.
Yeah.
And that's why he's still here today.
Yeah.
And then he also plays that, I don't know how to pronounce that didgeridoo. That
Traditional musical instrument, right?
yeah, so
Yeah, I forgot the
we
name as
were
well.
thinking that maybe that's what gave him the huge lance to do this easily.
Yeah.
That's what we can only interpret. And then now he's in the water. So we asked him what goes through his mind during a static hold.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a very long answer he gave. And then but he says relaxation, body scan, being completely in the present moment, like when I used to do Zen meditation in Chile. Oh.
Oh, there is a Zen meditation in Chile?
Yeah, we
Oh,
can ask him
interesting.
more about that.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
interesting.
I think it's so far from us. Is if you would have a special interest in Chile, you wouldn't probably know this. So gratitude for the water, my family, friends, my lungs and heart, my whole
Ooh.
body.
Oh,
Later
seems
stage,
very spiritual there.
yeah, very
Yeah.
spiritual. We need to learn to be more zen like him. So later stage, I try to stay relaxed through contractions. Like, that's not easy, man. Until I need to move my fingers and feet to distract myself at the most difficult part.
Oh, seems he's also pretty meticulous on it. And I know he's having a full-time job as a counseling teacher at international school here in Singapore. So yeah, good job, Thomas.
And I guess being spiritual helps to stay rooted. So, because I mean, you are a counselor, you probably hear a lot of problems, but not to let them get to your mind too.
Yeah.
Not easy, you know.
That's
Not
true.
easy.
That's true.
Yeah. So I also asked him if you would choose an image, animal, or other symbol to describe what statics mean to you. What would it be? And he says his spirit animal is drum roll a turtle.
Turtle?
Yeah, turtle.
Oh,
I don't know why turtle, but
Okay,
anyway,
sure.
that's what he described it as because it's a discipline that teaches you to cut the crap, cut the nonsense, stop the chatter, let go of your fear and worries.
Oh, seems like
If you
motivating
don't
words
control
there.
your mind, your heart starts racing and you will pay with precious oxygen from your body, your blood. Sorry, blood. So it's almost your life depends on it. That's how it feels.
Oh wow.
Turtle.
Okay.
So turtle move so slow, so they use less oxygen. They don't give a shit what people say or think or whatever.
Oh, that's why he can be so calm during his first CMAS competition before and got his PB as well during the competition. Perhaps
yeah.
this is the key, like being
Yeah.
calm.
I
and
still
focus
remember
concentration.
during training, Tom Wei asked him to stop at 5:15 and do not go exit. But I guess he feels he's in a good place and cleared the service protocol and got the CMAS NR for
Yeah.
Chile.
Looking forward for another Chile NR today, hopefully.
Yeah, we will wait. Or maybe there's a second round.
Yeah, the second round for him. This is still the first round. Yeah.
All right. So yeah. So statics is known to be a mental game. What is your game like? That's why I asked him. He says, I perceive the sounds with curiosity and focus my introspection in the experience of the present. I play to relax and let go. Play to relax.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting how the athletes have, different mentality, different mindset
To
in facing the competition or during the whole. Yeah.
yes. Yeah, and yeah, so since he was young, he always wanted to have the ability to breathe underwater. Unfortunately, that's not us because we don't have gills. And he wants to live in the ocean.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
And like a whale.
That's why I talk as well. I mean, I think the being a free diver underwater, it makes you a bit like superhero because you can move
Ah.
everywhere, you can fly underwater, you can wherever. It's like, oh, I'm a superhero underwater.
And the fish doesn't know you are there and they come close to you. Hey friend, actually you're not their friend. You eat them.
Or they're
Leh.
just afraid of us.
Oh no. But yeah, I am not done yet. So yeah, live in the ocean like a whale, move slowly and weightlessly like in space. This I agree. I also wanted to be an astronaut. And somehow being underwater feels similar. Alright. So here he says, I want to break the Chilean national record in
Oh
statics.
wow, such a
The
goal.
continental record of South America. Slow and steady. That's
Oh
my
wow,
style.
that's a good goal,
Alright, he has
Thomas.
already announced his ambition.
Yeah.
So let's see if he will accomplish his goal today.
Yeah.
How long has it been?
More than 5 minutes.
More than 5
And both
minutes.
athletes are still holding their breath now. Moses is a first timer as well. And I know he's been training with A42. So,
Oh yeah, Moses also did quite well during the course. He went beyond 5:30, I heard.
oh wow.
Because it was
super
all
cool.
over social media, man. So yeah, A42, whenever their PBs, they publish it all over. You'll keep seeing it for the next few days.
Yeah, it's been more than 5 minutes 30 seconds now.
Ooh.
And both athletes are already holding the sidewall.
2 big lands. Let's see which will prevail.
Oh, I can see the contractions here. Pretty strong for both athletes.
All right,
So,
Thomas.
more than
Fingers
6
is
minutes already.
Thomas just need more 28 more seconds.
Okay, Moses
Okay,
is
Moses.
coming up.
That was a close call. Did
Yeah,
you
it's a
see
close
that?
call. Yeah, I
He
saw
nearly
it.
went back to the water, and then the
Yeah.
coach asked him, stand up again. Yes, that's what coaches will do. They remind you to get back to earth to do what you need to do to clear the surface protocol. Wait, Thomas is up.
Okay.
How long did he do?
I think more than 6 minutes.
But it needs to be
20 seconds.
20 seconds, but is it 28? Because that's the Chilean static
Okay,
NR.
we're waiting for the card
Results
result
to
from
come
the
in.
judges.
Ah. Are you holding your breath while waiting for the result? Sometimes I do.
I'm not.
Okay, it's a white
Fortunately.
card for him.
Oh, white card for Thomas.
But is it an NR? Because he was so close.
What's
We'll
the
need to check it out later.
What's the NR for Chile?
628.
Okay. Oh, I'm curious whether Thomas
Yeah.
got NR.
Imagine if we are like 627. Oh, so close.
So close, 1 second
Almost.
difference.
But we will see what's the timing.
Yeah.
Do you know what's the timing? Oh, Moses got red.
Oh,
Yeah.
Moses got red. I think either he was deep in the water or double signal, double sign.
Okay, so this is Moses' first competition. He got a red card.
But yeah, he holds more than 5 minutes 30 seconds, which is very good for a newcomer.
Yes. Probably first timer stress. You know, like they always say competitions, you got to take 10% off your PB. Give it to stress.
Yeah. So we're waiting for the time here for both athletes for this 40.
It's an NR leh. Oh,
Oh,
you got it,
congrats,
bro.
Thomas.
Later,
6
let's
minutes 30
celebrate him.
seconds. Okay, sure.
What's say?
6 minutes 32 seconds. Wow.
Okay, wait for him to
Awesome.
come.
Thomas is also new for the free diving. I think he's been freediving less than 1 year, definitely. And he got 6 minutes 32 seconds. It's like amazing.
It's a huge
Good job,
lunge, man.
Thomas.
And he plays that wing instrument. I think everything helps. And
Hmm.
yeah, you heard just now all the spiritual concepts that he was
Yeah.
talking about, sharing with us.
Yeah, it's super cool. Super cool.
Wahseh, so excited for Chile. Yeah, finally the very old record has been broken.
Is it an old
Bye.
record?
It's super old record.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was looking at the AIDA athletes ranking. So apparently, records that are too old, even though they are the NR, they don't even get the NR in a circle thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so by right, Thomas Way is also officially the NR. Cause for UK there is no NR on the statistics page of
Okay.
males. All right, we need to sit down and talk to our new NR for Chile.
Yeah.
It's not just about Patagonia National Park. How to say congrats, in
Congrats.
Spanish? Felicitaciones. Come.
Come here. Congrats again, Thomas, for your
Thank
white
you.
card national record.
Thank you.
We have shared about your thoughts about statics.
Yeah,
So now whoever listen to it feels more spiritual.
how did it go?
It was hard. It was terrible.
Oh, wow.
It was not
Okay.
good. It was not good. I was like, I think I'm just gonna come up at 5. I was struggling from 4 minutes,
Oh, wow.
which is not normal. Normally, I start struggling at 5. So I was having contractions from 4 minutes. So yeah, that was very, very hard.
Why do you think the contraction started earlier than usual?
I think maybe my warm up I did too long. I did 5 minutes.
Okay.
I did
Oh.
4:30 and then 5
Did you
minutes.
feel nervous or just normal?
No, I was
Not
feeling
really.
okay. I was
Okay.
feeling okay,
Mm.
but yeah, for some reason it didn't.
Yeah, so
It
you took off
was-
some seconds from your own record because you give it during the warm up.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so
think
maybe
so.
this is a tip.
Yes, next time
Don't push.
4:30, 4:30.
Yeah, just keep to
Not
your
5.
schedule. Don't do more than what you plan for, so you can smash the record during the hole itself.
This
Yes,
is your
yes.
PB as well, 632.
No, 6:39
Is your
was
PB.
my PB, and that was in the last competition.
Oh, last competition.
For
Yeah.
the CMAS.
For CMAS
Yeah,
competition.
CMAS, yeah.
Yeah.
But this is the national record for AIDA for sure.
For AIDA now, yes.
Yes,
I
finally.
I
Congrats.
have a national record.
Felicitations.
Record nacional chileno. Yes.
Yes.
So, yeah. Hi to all my family and friends. To todo mi amigo y familia. Hola.
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 Family is
You
proud
speak
of
a little Spanish?
Because of Duolingo. But Duolingo never teach you how to say congrats in Spanish yet.
Felicitaciones.
Felicitations.
Oh, it's a long
Yes.
word.
Yeah, it's a very long word.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
Okay.
Are you joining the second round as well?
No.
Or
no.
just one?
You're
for-
done.
I'm just
for you?
doing one.
Just smash.
I'm
Get
done.
my goal. Done.
I'm done.
Check.
Yes.
So
So, yeah.
celebrate.
Rest well. You can celebrate after this.
Yes. I will stay to watch the second round and then go to lunch with everyone.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
Let's
Okay.
see you later, Thomas.
See you around.
See you around.
Ciao.
Ciao.
I need to go to Dimitri.
Okay, I guess I'll be by myself again.
Yes.
All the best, Judy.
Yes.
Sure. So for the fifth hit, we'll be having Tracy at 11 and Tom Wei at 11:39. Sorry, 11:39 for Tom Wei. 11:39. Oh, 12:39. Oh, sorry, at 12:39 and 12 p.m. for Tracy. Okay, sure. All right, so we'll still have like more than 20 minutes for Tracy. So I guess we can go for camera break. Okay. Catch you guys later. Thank you for watching and stay tuned in. 5 seconds is super early for me
It's
because
fine.
you gotta
You-
catch your breath
If
first.
you're fine,
Oh, if you're
it's
fine.
done in 5 seconds.
Okay.
Dimitri did his in 8 seconds. That's fine.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah.
So some of the others, they took much longer, even exceeding, and that's not fine.
Okay, sure.
It'll be fine for USL though.
All right. So for the next hit, we'll be having Jawe and Vian. Both of them are like new athletes for today's competition. So it's their first competition as well today. I mean, theoretically, second one because it's the second round, and they had their first round
Technically.
a couple hours ago. Yeah, and Jawe got red card at 4 minutes 23 seconds, I think, because of
SP.
SP
Yeah,
issue.
I
Yeah.
judged her actually.
Okay, sure. And
Yeah.
Vian got 3 minutes 37 seconds and it's a white card.
Mm.
Yeah. So yeah, how's the Jawe surface protocol? Because you were judging
Oh.
her before.
Yeah, so hers was she came up quite hypoxic and her head actually tilted backwards. So the the safety was actually ready to help her, but she hadn't dipped. So the safety hasn't touched her yet. And then she removed, and her coach was shouting at her to breathe because she wasn't breathing at all. And then she said,
Did she have samba or?
no,
not really.
Yes, she had samba.
Yes,
She had
she had
samba,
samba,
but she
okay.
wasn't like shaking. She was
Okay.
just like trying to breathe, but couldn't
Okay,
breathe.
okay,
And
okay.
then she did okay. She did twice the sign, and then she said I'm okay. Or she did I'm okay. Yeah, she did I'm okay. Then she signed, then I'm okay.
Oh,
Something like
okay.
that.
She did
Yeah.
that. Oh, okay.
Right,
okay.
that's
so
what she
she said I'm okay first before giving the
Yeah.
okay sign.
Correct. And she said it twice.
Yeah, that's why for USL we prefer the unofficial we prefer like
Yeah.
CMAS.
But that's the thing,
SBC
she
here.
was hypoxic, right?
She was hypoxic.
Yeah. It's supposed to be a test of hypoxia, and it's obvious that she was hypoxic. And there are people like, did Pete get a white card?
Pete got a white card.
I mean,
5 minutes 33 seconds.
He was all hypoxic, wasn't
He was super shaky.
Yeah,
but he still
got
put in
the white
control.
because
Yeah.
he's such an experienced athlete. So
Yeah,
he's got his surface protocol in check.
Yeah.
Yes, but for Jiawei, she's new, right? To competition, I mean. So,
Yeah, so less than 2 minutes, less than 1 minute
Yeah.
for the next hit, Jiawei and Vian.
yes.
And both of them are from Singapore.
Mm.
And
both are beginners. It's back to back.
both are beginners.
What are their PBs
Yeah.
like? Are they similar?
Yeah, Jiawei has been training with Zen Freediving,
Yeah.
and Vian has been training with A42. So yeah, those are two prominent freediving schools in Singapore. So if you are Singapore and would like to learn freediving, you can just Google in their schools.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they've both been taking static sessions with A42 actually.
With Tom Wei.
With Tom.
Yeah, Tom Wei is
who is competing later.
He's competing later.
And
he
also
was
the organizer.
for this competition. Yeah. So thanks Tom for this USL
And putting
Beta round.
everything together. It's quite a big job with the media setup.
Yeah.
You'll be surprised. I'm surprised. I'm very happy with the media setup.
Yeah. I think he's been doing everything. I mean, he was judging for the first round. He did like media setup, and
No,
he
we
still
were
wants to
judging
compete.
because we need to complete our judge thing. How are you?
Hey Dimitri, want to sit down?
It's also second round, right? Oh shoot, I missed the
It's okay.
talk so much.
Yeah, sure.
Take the,
Sit here.
just sit on it. Yeah.
Hello again.
How did it go?
And this one went much better.
And your time was 7 minutes 16 seconds, I believe.
Correct, yeah.
Okay, and you didn't have your wetsuit because first
Yeah,
time you felt it was too hot.
Took off the top, and
Yeah.
that seemed to have helped. Feel way more free and not restricted by the wetsuit. So
So
that
it was
felt
helping
good.
you. Yeah, good to
Correct,
know.
yeah.
And like 7:16, I believe it's pretty good for 7 minutes.
I'm quite
above-
happy with that. Yes.
Yeah. It's pretty close to your like previous comp PB at 7
Mm.
minutes 43, but even from here I could see your contractions were pretty strong already. But during SP you were fine. I mean, you were not shaky, and the SP you still like.
Yeah,
Do you feel
yeah.
that you could do like 10 seconds, 15 seconds more,
I
perhaps?
think I could do 10, 15, but I think that would be like very much on the edge already. I don't
Okay.
think I could push to my PB today.
Okay, sure.
And as always, the last 10, 15 seconds, memory is kind of gone.
Okay, but were you still able to remember everything today, or?
Yeah, statics is funny in that way because in the moment when you're like moving around doing your SP, you know what you're doing, but then afterwards you don't remember what you did. At least that's how it is for me.
Okay, that's cool. So it means like during the SP, you just practice your habit, like SP,
Yeah, I
okay,
think
sign.
it's very much automatic.
Okay, nice.
If you like train this, it will come automatically, right?
Okay, that's a good tip. So
Good tip for all the beginners.
yeah,
that
for all
need
the
to
beginners,
be-
that's how to make it
Mm.
like automatic. Don't think too much about the SP. Yeah. Okay. Sure.
You didn't need Judy to shout and scream at you today.
She didn't, but I think even if she did, I would not be able to remember or hear her.
Yes, she didn't shout too much today somehow. Usually Judy shouted a lot.
No, she's a great coach.
Yes, she's a great
Very
coach.
happy that she was free today.
Yeah, so today I think Judy will also be coaching Thomas Wei from UK at 12:39.
Yeah, looking forward to seeing that live.
Yeah, I know Thomas Wei has been like practicing for a while, and he's also eyeing for 8 minutes soon. Okay, for now, Jawe was coming up. What's the time, Pep?
I think that looks like 2:45. Something around that lines.
Oh yeah, I think around 2 minutes something. Okay, Dimitri, any specific goal for you for until end of this year? Because I know we're gonna have some more competitions in Singapore. Yeah, one CMAS and one AIDA competition. Would you try to renew your record or just enjoy as it?
I think I'm gonna continue training statics and see how far I can get this year.
Or you gonna focus more in
Um,
static?
Yeah, I mean, I just don't want to stop.
Oh, okay.
Because if you
Okay.
stop, you have to sort of start from the beginning.
Okay, sure.
As for dynamics, we'll see.
Okay.
I've been doing mostly no fins recently.
Oh, no fins. Okay, good to know.
Maybe I'll do no fins.
Yeah. And Vienne came up as well already. I think the time is about 3:30. I think it should be another white card for her. So previously she did 3 minutes 37 seconds. Yeah, good job for the beginners. All right, thanks Dimitri.
Thank you. Yeah.
Have a rest. Catch you later.
See you later. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, that was Dimitri, the Estonian. He's Estonian and multiple record holders for his countries as well.
It's like the only record holder for the country, I think.
Oh yeah,
Like
and I think
active.
Dimitri is like top 5 dynamic bifins in the world, right? Top 5 or top 6, I remember.
So.
Yeah,
I feel
200.
like he's top 4, maybe
yeah,
top 3 now.
250, 260 meters. Yeah, awesome for him. Wow.
The year is not up yet. Like he's already out of the game. He doesn't he's not focusing on dynamic. Or maybe that would be the thing, right? Not focusing on dynamic and then actually doing well in dynamic.
And yeah. Possibly because
Yeah.
everybody's different. Every athlete is
Yeah.
different, and yeah, it's very personalized for static.
Mm.
Yeah. All right. Let's wait for the official result for Vienne
you wanna
and
talk?
Jawe. I think
Do you want to sit? Or do you want to...
he was sitting before. She
Oh,
was
yeah.
sitting, but we can have her again. What's the time for her?
3:33.
3 minutes 33 seconds. Previously 3 minutes 37 seconds. Okay, sure.
It's about the same.
It's about the same.
What does it mean if it's about the same? Do you think she can actually do more than...
Perhaps. Last
Dimitri's,
time she went here and she told us that she was nervous because it's her first competition. But I'm curious more about Jawe because Jawe did like 4 minutes 23 red card, and then she only did like 2 minutes something today. But I think it should be a white card.
Yeah,
so
maybe she wasn't
I'm
feeling
curious
too up
about
for it.
Yeah, I'm curious about what did she feel.
Where is she? Oh, she's past this already. Who's up next?
Okay, the next one will be Moses and Peter again at 12:26. So
So Tom is competing alone.
yeah, and after that, for the last hit will be Thomas Wei from UK at 12:39.
Yeah, the intervals between each athlete is quite far apart. We did this on purpose so that each athlete would have time to breathe up in the comp zone rather than half in the warm-up zone and then moving to the comp zone, and then like yeah, we want them to have an uninterrupted breathe up.
Yes, because we know some of the competitors can hold pretty long, like Dimitri and Tom. They are 7+, so they need the next athlete needs some time to
Yeah.
adjust to the competition rate.
Yeah.
By the way, but I just noticed that we wear same shirt today at Ecstatic, the red
Yeah.
one and
Of
blue one.
course.
Yeah.
Like, what t-shirt are we going to wear?
Would you like to talk more about it? At Ecstatic,
Yeah,
what
we're
it
gonna
is?
have a okay. So well, these t-shirts were sort of designed by Tom. 2 editions have been out already. So one says Apnea High, and the second edition we removed the Apnea High because budget. But just next year we'll have another design. I don't know. We don't earn money from this. Why? We just like love the community, right? Get Ecstatic. Get
That's true,
Ecstatic. How
that's
did
true.
Get Ecstatic start? So Ecstatic has STA, obviously static, and then we are all very aesthetic when we do static. Well, not me, okay, because I didn't start this. Okay, it's the people who actually love static. But somehow or other, I have no idea why I managed to do such a long static during Jeju. It's all Tom.
Yeah, Pat, by the way, is a Singaporean record
Crazy.
holder as well
Don't
for
ask me.
static.
I'm doing 4 minutes now on my training. Sometimes I do 2 minutes. I'm really kicking myself. How did I do 6 minutes?
Okay.
I don't know how it happened.
Would you like to come back to that state again?
Well, of course, but like I don't want to like, like Tom did it very sneakily. Like I was like all concentrating for like dynamic, and he was like, just join us, just try this. Suddenly I'm like, oh, I think I'm doing 6 minutes, and I'm quite comfortable at this. Very sneaky. So like coming back to that, like I don't want to like, it's very mental for me lah. So personally, like if I'm like, okay, I want to do 6 minutes, then there's no way I'm going to do 6 minutes. I'm going to be like, chill, and then seems like I did 6 minutes, then it's possible. Yeah, so for static it's different for me.
All right. And then back to Get Aesthetic, actually it's like just
A group of people.
That love static.
Yeah.
And usually if we would like to train together,
Yeah.
we like Get Static people and hey, can you buddy us, or we're gonna train at this time.
Tom really like spearheaded this whole thing in Singapore. Like he just became like the static guy because he was getting coaching from like Mr. 10 Minutes, Florian Deggery.
Yeah.
And he's a teacher himself. So I think he was like, his brains just kept working and like, I think you should try this, I think you should try this, So all of us started doing it, and then, Mark from A42 who competed just now, he asked Tom because Tom is already training at A42. So he said like, hey, do you think you could help out? And that's how, VN, Moses, Thomas, Thomas is not with Jiawei, and a whole bunch of others. Like maybe, not competing today. These are the only ones who had the competitive desire in them. But like a whole group of them were doing static with Tom at A42 sessions.
Yeah.
He basically became the static guy, but he's not the only static guy, obviously. I mean, there's Jonathan Chong, Mark's also a static guy. In fact, Michelle's also a very static person. Michelle's from Zen Freediving.
Yeah.
Actually, these are all the
High level.
No, these are the high level, but they're like the top, the pioneers of Singapore freediving. They all pioneered, and they found Lazarus together, if I'm not wrong. In Singapore, we do depths at Lazarus Island. That's the place that we go for depth training. There's only one proper shore dive spot.
With a very nice visibility, one of the best in the world. Yeah, it's just like less than 1 meter. So yeah, if you want to up your game in freediving, you can come to Singapore.
If you can freedive in Singapore with 1 meter visibility,
you can freedive anywhere in the world.
And the thing is, like, it is like kind of if the visibility, even if it was 1 or 2 meters, is fine. But if the color palette, if it wasn't green, if it was like blue, then that would still be nicer, But shipping will not, like shipping in and out of Singapore, import and export will not stop because Singapore is like, that's a hub. That's what we were founded on. So that's not going to stop. So pros and cons.
Yeah, that's
great
true.
living in Singapore, right?
Yeah, it's great. I mean,
especially when you're an expat.
And actually, I told the audience as well that the freediving community in Singapore is very diverse.
Yeah,
like people
very diverse.
Yeah, you can see like Peter from UK and Thomas Brown from
Well,
Chile. I'm from Indonesia, so a lot of
this
countries.
round has less countries involved, but the last round that we did, UFC 6, they had like so many different countries involved, like
Mm.
Philippines as well, and Malaysia, and I don't know, I can't remember now lah, but a lot lah.
All right, all right. So, okay, back to the
Who's
lanes
coming?
again. Less than 2 minutes for
Mm.
both Moses and Peter. So, for the first round, Moses got a red card at 6 minutes 9 seconds. I think it was a SP issue. Did you judge Moses?
Moses, yes. It was a little bit of an SP issue because he removed his goggles, removed his nose clip, and then his hand went onto his goggles and nose clip to like remove again.
Mm.
And then he did the sign and then he said, I'm okay. So we were looking at him and we were thinking, was it actually like he really want to remove again, or he like kind of checking, yeah, this too is off, right? Okay, good, you know. But the thing was that he doesn't look hypoxic.
Okay.
And he looks better than some of the other contestants that got white card completing the
Okay.
surface protocol in hypoxia. So we gave him the white card in the end of it all.
Oh, change it to.
We changed it.
Oh,
changed
okay.
it to
Sorry,
white.
I don't know.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
Sorry. Yeah, we changed it to white card.
Oh yeah, to update you guys, so it was a white card for Moses, at
Moses,
6
yeah.
minutes 9
607
seconds.
or 609?
6:09, I guess.
609.
Yeah, and Peter, he
Got a
got
white
white card as well at 5:33.
Pete was kind of hypoxic, and I don't know why he was wearing slippers in the pool. Did he?
Oh, did he wear slippers?
Did you not see that? Yeah.
No, I couldn't see
I
it.
had front row seat.
Oh,
I had
okay,
second
sure.
row because he was there.
Oh, okay. Slippers or socks?
Slippers, tongs.
All right. So both athletes have been starting their holds.
We have to ask him why he's wearing. Maybe it helps to float, make his legs float up.
All right. Yeah.
Moses already did a very good hold just now.
Oh yeah, I can see he's wearing slippers. Wow.
I wonder why. Yeah, I think
Very
it's
unique.
just to float, make his legs float up lah.
Before I saw Mark,
He had a weight belt.
he had a weight belt.
He likes his legs going down or what?
I think so.
Did you ask him?
No, we
No.
haven't asked him because
He's not here anymore.
he's not here anymore. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe he likes his legs to be on the ground.
Yeah. What about you? Do you prefer your legs to be float or
Yeah,
just
but
sinking?
I think I'm a just nice. You know, the porridge, just nice.
Okay. Okay.
It doesn't matter to me actually lah. You? What about you?
I love it float.
It's fine, right? Up or down?
Yeah, that's why usually I wear like 5 meals for my bottom.
Oh, you like floating?
I like floating.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Even if it's super, but you're scared of cold, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It'll be
The
fine.
bottom should be fine, but the top sometimes it feels hot as well if the water is too hot. All right. More than about reaching 2 minutes.
Yeah.
It's getting hotter and hotter here, I guess.
Yeah.
It's so quiet here, Pat. I'm curious whether you prefer music or a sound during your
When
hold or just totally quiet.
You're so good at this.
Yeah.
I'll just keep quiet in front of the camera. You're very good at questions.
Sure.
During my hold,
Yeah.
I guess if I'm doing a very long set, I would really like to have some
Music.
I mean, I used to like do all my training without, and it was fine. But I guess it gets a little boring after a while if I'm doing it and running out of things to think about. Hey, do you have a bunch of like questions that you give to competitors? And
No,
You
actually, I
didn't-
just ask them.
you didn't. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I like it
guess-
quiet, by the way, for the
ah,
static.
So you prefer? Was my
Oh, we can have Jawi again here. Hey, Jawi, would you like to talk again here?
no?
No, it's all right. So you were just curious. I told the audience that you did you had a red card before, right?
Yeah, and I
And
had
the
red card
first-
because I started wrong.
Oh, you had a red card again?
Yeah,
Because of what?
I started wrongly.
How do you start wrongly?
I accidentally I put my face in, and then I accidentally lifted up a bit to clear the ledge, and then I accidentally hit the ledge with my
Okay.
head.
Oh.
Yeah.
So your airway was above the
Yeah,
water
yeah.
during the dive.
At the start.
At the start.
right? After the official talk.
Yes.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah.
So sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's like learning curves, right?
Yeah.
The next one will be better. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a very stupid mistake. It is, but it is what it
No,
is.
well, for my first competition, I was swimming and I came up in the middle, and I was, well, the judges are on this side, right? So
Mm.
I was on the lane rope, and then I signaled okay to my safety diver. Then I looked at the judge and I'm like, oh, I'm okay.
Oh, no.
So I had a red card as well.
Oh, no.
So, and it was actually Jin, my ex-colleague, who gave me the freaking red card. But I mean, it's what it is, you know.
I'm believing you're gonna get a white for the next one. Hopefully you're gonna still join the next competition in Singapore.
I'll see how. I don't know. I have no plans yet.
But for USL, it'd be a white card. And it is exactly the reason why we created USL as well. Like for little things like this, which is like nothing to do with like
True.
it would be a white card for USL. Yeah.
True.
So I'm curious about you told Yahweh that it will be a white card. So in the USL website, it will be a white card still.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, but in AIDA, it's still gonna be a red card.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. So that's the concept, guys.
Yeah, that's just the concept lah. There's like no real price, not yet, sponsors. But yeah, let's see how it pans out. It's just starting out anyway. Today's the beta version for USL.
Yeah.
See how it goes.
Yeah, hopefully you can get a real white card soon in official competition. Yeah. Thanks, Yahweh.
Thank you.
Yeah. Have a good day. Catch you later.
Yeah,
Yeah.
next time.
All right. We can see Pete came up. I
think it was
think
5 minutes.
around 5 minutes. I think he didn't push as much as before.
So Moses also came up or what?
Yeah. Moses also came up.
Oh, so I don't know if it was before Pete or after. We
Yeah, I
missed it.
think both of them are around at the same time.
After.
Yeah, around 5 minutes plus.
That's great. What did Pete do before?
Pete did like 5:33.
Oh,
His competition PB.
Okay. Wow. Well, he already did a nice one. Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta ask him to sit down.
Yeah.
I do want to talk to Moses. Did you talk to Moses just
No,
now?
we haven't had a chance.
Pete,
Hi, Pete. Would you like to talk with us today? Sure.
you be keen to sit?
Yeah. We have a
Yeah.
couple of questions starting from why did you wear slippers during your hold?
Why did I wear what?
Slippers during your hold.
Your slippers.
Slippers. Yeah. For what?
Is to keep my feet up
Yeah.
because otherwise my legs sink, and
There you go. I was right.
when my legs sink, like it sort of crushes my stomach a bit, and then the contractions are a lot less comfortable, especially like you're fully packed. It kind of feels really tight. I practice a lot at home, and I'm
Okay.
lying down, and so I'm just lying on my back. The contractions feel a lot lighter with the back sort of stretched out. So I try and kind of wear them to give me some buoyancy,
Yeah.
without wearing a thick wetsuit.
That's right.
I guess the slipper is cheaper compared to socks, right?
Yeah, exactly. I did actually buy some wetsuit shoes, and then someone was just, I think it was actually, I saw Flo do it once on some video. I was like, oh yeah, slippers is kind of easy. And it's the same reason I kind of stretch out when my contractions start as well. I don't know if you see that on my dives, but like when the contractions just start, I kind of do a big old stretch, like hold the wall. And sometimes my body thinks it's me coming up.
Yeah.
No, it's
You
just-
mentioned before that when you do dry static, you're better at dry static than you are
Yeah.
at wet static, and you just like feel much more like relaxed because your body is all like lying down.
Yeah.
But I didn't understand, like, what do you mean? So it is because of that little that little bit that you're bending because of your legs
I think
down.
so, especially the end, right? Because at the end of a static, you're like, you're bringing yourself to the wall, you're quite hunched over. Whereas, again, at the end of mine at home, just like lying down. I do the opposite. I like to stretch out. Like at the end of my statics,
Yeah,
I'll put my
yeah.
arms overhead, and just get that
Right.
expansion, and it just feels like less pressure from the contraction. I'm just better at dry because I practice it as well. I have like slightly different techniques. I need to practice more in the water. So,
Exciting. So you happy with your dive?
I was really happy with the first one.
What's the time for the second one?
It
was 4:30 something.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
4:30. All right. Sure.
I just was trying to. The second one, I was just trying to have like the most relaxed 4-minute comp dive, and
You didn't want
kind
to
of got
push.
there.
Yeah.
Like I was definitely thinking a lot less than I would on a normal comp dive. Like there was a lot less going through my mind, and competition times, my mind kind of runs away. But then when the contraction started, I could feel just like I don't know, a bit tired, and it just felt a little bit more. I don't know, like they weren't as big, I would say, but like you could feel like kind of a bit of a rush of adrenaline with them. So yeah, I didn't want to push because I think I pushed quite hard on the first one. So,
Yeah, I could see it. But yeah, it was worth it. Like you did like Queen SP at the edge, at the edge of it.
And the
Yeah,
SP was automatic.
the automatic. Yeah.
it was good. Yeah, I still remember it all. I just remember pretty clearly the last few seconds. I was thinking, Dimitri's not going to like all these time checks that Tracy's giving me because he was still doing his dive. And she was like, give me time every 5 seconds. But yeah, it was pretty clear until I stood up and then I got a little bit, I could feel kind of the helicopters a little bit. But then when I got clear head, I just did the okay sign. And
Was it because you came up pretty fast?
I think possibly, yeah, because I haven't really practiced much wet statics, so it's something I can kind of work on. But that's a wet PB and a comp PB for me, so I was pretty pleased. Yeah,
Great job.
much more than I was hoping for because I wasn't that keen to dive today.
Yeah, you were not. But it ended up really good, hey?
Yeah, it's just like chatting to people. Everyone's always pretty helpful, right? So just give me ways to think about it. And I think Tom said, yeah, just try and have like the most relaxed 4-minute dive. And I've been regularly doing 4:30s at home, so I thought, yeah, I'll just have like, the most relaxed 4:30. And it worked as like an approach. And then once I got there, it felt pretty good, so I just carried on a bit.
Yeah.
So,
It's that mindset, right? Just a little bit, and then once you cross that,
a little bit
what
more.
you know you can do, and then see how it goes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
For me, I always struggle with that with statics. In the pool, I think it's much easier because it's just a distance. And with statics, I don't know, for me, it's more variable. I don't know what I can do on the day. And so it's hard for me to sort of set that target for the comp. But yeah, today's kind of worked. So.
Yeah, it worked out. Even though the water was so hot.
Yeah, but that's just for the rash vest.
Yeah.
It was all right. Not too bad. Better than too cold, I think.
Yeah. I want to call Tracy over. She just did her dive just now.
A little while back. She just coached me now.
Yeah.
She did 4:05.
4:06, I guess.
4:06. Yeah.
But was it yellow?
It was a yellow because she was about to have she got lightheaded from all the packing. So
She overpacked. She mentioned
so she
that.
stood there waiting, and I was like, "Are we going?" She was, and it was like +10.
Why did she let out a little bit in the
I
water?
think she just held. I don't know. I'm not sure. I think she just kind of like held and waited, and then like went down like a second over. But like, yeah, I think she was still pretty happy with it.
She was happy?
I think
She was
so,
happy.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
To ask her.
That's good then. That's all right then. At least it wasn't a packing blackout.
Yeah. That's what she prevented by getting the yellow card. I think safety first for Tracy. Yeah.
All right. Thanks so much, Pete, for today. Good luck. Congrats again for your result.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're having less than 2 minutes for the last athlete on the competition zone, which is Tom Wei.
The uncle of static.
Uncle of Singapore Static Community.
Singapore static community. Yes.
Yeah, so Tom's previous comp PB was 7 minutes 50 seconds. It puts him as the second best static apnea athletes in the UK. And I know for sure that he'd like to go for 8 minutes one day.
What is number one for UK static for men's?
Okay, yeah, that's a very good question. I think
This is Adam. I can't pronounce.
it's 8 minutes 19 seconds, 19, yeah.
819.
Oh, that's
How
pretty far.
do you spell his name?
I don't know who did it.
DZA.
Okay, but I think it's a pretty old record, isn't it?
I don't know when he made the record.
Yeah.
I think Tom will be able to make 8 minutes, but I don't think for this comp, unless the mind just lets it happen.
Yeah, just do your best, Tom.
Yeah.
We know that he's been pretty busy preparing for this comp.
Yeah, and he's not super serious about this comp either. He's doing
Yeah,
a lot of
yeah.
other stuff, and
He wa-
we wanted to get our judge points because we have to do it once a year.
Yeah. It's amazing, especially we know that Tom also has a full-time job as a teacher
Yeah.
at the international school here,
And he has a family as
and
well.
his family. Wow.
So that's a lot of things going on.
Yeah.
Okay. Tom is in. I feel like this is like the only breath hold that I started correctly on time on my
That is
stopwatch.
okay.
Already got a yellow. But you're happy.
Hey Tracy, want to sit down for a bit with us? So while waiting Tom, Tom's going to
Yeah.
be
You
doing
can
pretty long hold.
comment.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
How was your hold, Tracy? I heard that you did overpack.
Oh, yeah, I did overpack. Yeah, instead of exhaling, I just waited for it to
Why?
settle down.
Why didn't you just exhale a little?
I should have. I just didn't think anymore. Yeah, it's just like,
Nervous.
yeah, and then I just waited. Yeah, I hope Tom.
Yeah.
And I know that you just did another competition last week in Philippines.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
congrats
did.
for your
Thank you.
renewal of national record for dynamic. 177. Yeah, it's a renewal, right?
Every weekend there's
Yeah,
a comp.
it's a calm. Yeah, and we noticed that you try to join lots of competition. Like if there is any depth or full competition you're joining, what's the motivation there, Tracy, if you may know?
I guess it's so that you have the motivation to keep training, because otherwise you get distracted, you don't try and improve. So with the comp, you try and give yourself a little bit of a goal. Like this, I'm not really prepared for this comp, but I was here, I was gonna coach, so I might as well do a hold.
Yeah.
And so today was a practice for me to improve my static. It's like so far it was one of my most comfortable 4-minute dive in a comp, so goal met.
Yeah, that's very nice.
So that was
That's a great goal.
yeah, that's really good today.
It doesn't always have to be a new national record or a new
Nah.
PB.
And in any experience you learn something from it, and this is a good way to learn. It's testing yourself in a comp, and we are very, very fortunate because we have you guys to organize these comps, and we get to practice and all the stuff, and brings the community together. It was really nice. Thank you guys.
Wow, such a wise answer from Tracy Roxanne's Philippines national record holders. That's deep. Yeah, sure. So what's next for you, Tracy? Any specific goal that you would like to achieve for the rest of the year in freediving?
We're just gonna go and do the depth comp.
Oh,
When
is it?
At the end of October in Panglao,
Wow.
Depth Games. So we've signed up for that quite a long time ago. Never really.
You and Pete, I believe.
Yeah. I asked Michelle, but Michelle went from competed the previous comp. So yeah. So I think I just want to get some tick on my list for the goals this year.
Depth goals.
Depth goals. So yep. So that's what we're gonna do.
Will you do all or like focus on one or haven't
all.
decided? All.
Just the points, I guess, to get it there
For
so
the
I
year.
and also so I got a goal next year, like so if I do this right, then I could get a deeper goal the next year. Yeah.
Sounds great. Sounds
Deeper
very
goal,
nice.
literally deeper. Yeah.
Time permits, because it's really hard to train
Yeah.
depth here. So
yeah.
Okay, where's Tom now?
Tom's at 4 minutes.
4 minutes.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's still nothing. This is 4 minutes. He's
No, yeah, it's a warm up.
Even the contraction hasn't started yet. I guess usually started at 5.
But you can see actually his camel hump up there, camel of air, a
Yeah.
hump of air.
This is just air.
His lungs are there, no? Yeah. So it
should be.
or
Yeah.
It's like fully packed. It's very flexible, man.
he does a lot of lung stretches.
Yeah.
And like especially with the exercise ball.
Uh-huh.
Have you seen him? And then I think he was also told to do like to squeeze the air out and blow up the air in the exercise ball to that would be like kind of a drill like for one of the training sessions,
Cool.
and then stretch on the ball.
We must do that.
I feel already tired just blowing up the buoy, right? Lung stretch. Lung warm up.
Cool.
Okay, more than 5 minutes for Tom. Ready?
All right. Tom is looking good and super chill.
Okay, arms up already.
All right.
Yeah, I guess he's not gonna push for today.
I think his aim is like 6:30.
6 something. Yeah.
Yeah, 6. Yeah. 5:40.
All right.
Yeah, very nice underwater camera there. Yeah.
Pretty amazing.
Yeah. Thanking Fu Xingqiang from Freediving XQ for his underwater cam, which was purchased for UFC, the UFC competition series. It's quite an expensive thing. Oh, he's up 6:03.
6:03.
Okay, so maybe like a little bit before. Maybe it's just 6:02. I don't know, whatever. All right, so that's good. He reached his goal.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's
Of
pretty
6.
queen SP as well.
Yeah,
Well, it's
very good. Yeah, certainly
It's a
not
very
expecting
chill
something
down.
like his last PB, because the training hasn't been at that there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been pretty chill kind of a thing, just going every week, but not very much also because of all the other commitments.
That he has. Okay.
Plus
Cool.
organizing this comp. Yeah.
Yeah, I bet it's tough to organize a comp and compete at the same
And
time.
yeah,
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's a white card, I guess.
white card. And then Judy again not needed for her
Yeah.
lung power.
Super chill dive.
Super chill. Could be another like nice PB, like nice chill comp.
Yeah. Okay, with that, thanks for joining us, Tracy. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Yeah, catch you later. Yeah.
See you later.
So yeah, with Tom's SP, that concludes the competition of the day. So he was the last athlete. So yeah.
Can we recap the people that just went today? The second round we had Tracy, Jiawei, Moses, Tom, Dimitri,
Vian, sorry,
okay,
Vian, and then
Pete.
Pete.
Right. So of all these people, we had Jiawei, Moses, Dimitri, Vian, and Pete competing 2 times. What's this?
Red card for Jiawei.
Oh, red card.
Yeah, because she told us
Both
that.
times red, but
Yeah.
that's okay. So you can just learn from that. But still, very nice time for the first.
Yeah.
It might have affected her mentally. Like the first time she was a little upset. The second time.
Yeah.
Yeah, could have been. Moses, what's this? White card.
Well, Moses, it was a white card with 5 minutes 8 seconds.
5 minute 8
And yeah,
but the
Jiawei
first-
was 2 minutes 42 second red card.
Moses' first time was what again?
White again at 6 minutes 9 seconds.
So the first one was better than the second
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Dimitri's first one was also better.
Dimitri's second one is
was
better.
than the first.
Yeah, was better.
And for VN, it was both around the same lah, huh?
Yeah. So
yeah.
we have 7 athletes for the second round, and we got 5 white cards, 1 red card, and 1 yellow card.
Yeah.
So yeah, not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad.
And Pete as well, first time
Was 5 minutes 33 seconds, and
better
then
than the second one.
Yeah. I think most of the athletes
should be
the first one is
competing.
better.
First one should be the better one.
Except Dimitri. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, just maybe not in the right. Yeah.
All right. Yeah,
Cool.
That's all for the first round of USL today. Thank you so much for joining us, everyone. And we are looking forward for the next USL competition, which will be in.
We'll start next year. Like the whole thing will start next year, 2004. So 3 rounds. Each round lasts about like maybe about 2 to 3 months long, and within that 3 months of each round, the competition organizers can organize USL competitions within that time, so that we can all compete with each other. And
Sure.
so starting 2004, we're gonna look out for that. let's review how this competition went, and Sweden as well, who will have their comp at I think soon,
Yeah.
right? Three
You'll
is
be
around
soon.
3. Yeah. So good luck to all the competitors in Sweden. It's just like 3 competitors.
Wow.
But yeah, it was just a small comp, and I think we will have a couple more countries join us for the round for beta round. Tom,
What about having the last interview with
Tom.
the organizer for today, which is Mr. Tom Wei?
Yeah, I was just
Hey.
telling them about USL and the rounds, and
Yeah.
how there'll be some more countries joining us for round beta. Maybe
yeah.
well, what's it should be, right?
So I guess thanks for we need to say thanks to Rami
Rami.
over in Sweden for
Yes.
starting this whole project and getting us involved as well.
Yeah.
It's good fun. And yeah, it looks like we might be, if you're in Australia, there might be an Australian round coming.
Wow.
Sydney.
So keep your eyes
Where is
peeled
he
for
at?
that.
Yeah.
And also in Poland, perhaps.
Poland.
Ooh.
So these are just test rounds, really. We're
Yeah.
kind of trying to work out how the format works, whether our rules and regulations are going to work out,
Yeah.
what our league tables are going to look like. So it's a test, and we'll be starting in
2004.
January. Yeah.
24. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's coming soon. Yeah. So yeah, we were telling everybody that what's unique about USL is about the unofficial result that you guys are still gonna recognize it as a result. Why do you do that? I know.
So yeah, we really wanted to have a system where people who lived in remote areas and don't necessarily have. We're super lucky here in Singapore. We've got all these great AIDA judges here,
organizers.
and we've had our judge trainer over in the last year, so we've got like another 10 or 12 judges as well. So
Yeah.
setting up a comp is relatively easy. We're still really grateful that people take their time to do it for us, but relatively easy.
And volunteers are also very willing to come forward
And
to help out.
volunteers. But
Yeah.
there are countries where that's not available.
Yes, or even not
So-
enough free divers, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just not enough free divers to,
Yeah.
to form a club. So having an unofficial league allows people to compete if they don't have access to this.
Yes. As long as they have a camera and a safety diver, they can send us the video, and we will judge it based on that video.
Yep.
And collate all of that, and then arrange who's the ultimate static apnea champion
We should be releasing some
We will.
details about this in the coming week, right?
in the coming weeks.
Yeah, we're just waiting for our designer and copywriter to put the text in there,
Which is us.
which is us.
Yeah, just stay tuned. We're having a website soon, and just in the meantime, just follow our Instagram at ultimate.sta. Sorry, yeah. So yeah, we know that you've been doing everything, Tom, from organizing, competing, and judging as well at the same day. So yeah, it must be very tiring for you. Any last word for the audience today?
Yeah, I didn't really want to compete today, but then I really wanted to compete because it's the first USL event, and we've been working quite hard with Rami to get it set up, and I just thought it'd be nice just to do into a hold. I've got a bad headache.
No, he
so-
just FOMO. He can't like do a static competition
It's
and
true.
not compete. That's
Yeah.
the real reason.
It is painful to see other people doing static when you don't. So there is some truth there.
I have not that much love for
I'm
statics.
surprised that Pat didn't jump in as well, because she loves it.
All right, I think that concludes everything for the day.
Thank you
so
all
much.
so much for
Thank you
joining
for
us.
joining.
Can we just say a big thanks to our safety divers? This time yesterday we didn't have enough, and now we had plenty. It
Overload.
was a super safe comp.
Very nice.
For our judges, because we ran 2 competitions back to back. Oh, did you talk about that? The 2 comps back to
Oh
back.
no, I didn't. I didn't.
Yeah, so we're starting to think that this could be like the gold standard for static apnea comps, giving
Maybe.
people 2 opportunities to compete. Now, obviously, if you're really sorted out, you can do a short warm up or 1 breath hold and do your best performance. But the majority of people aren't like that, and it's a bit difficult to gauge when you're properly warmed up. So having back-to-back comps allows everyone to enter twice. It also meant we had 2 different judging teams just so that I could compete in the second one to make it fair for everyone. But yeah, so big thanks to the judges, big thanks to the safeties. Our media team, Janice, who's behind, you can't see her, but she's sitting just there,
Thank you so much, Janice.
Behind the scenes.
operating OBS. Our media,
photography and videographer
Zan.
Suzanne, who's always been at all the UFC competitions, taking all the pictures as well.
Yep, so there should be some nice pics later on. And of course, all our competitors who entered today. We saw one national record for Chile.
Chile.
Yep.
Yeah.
which is good.
Yeah.
And
For
I
Chile,
didn't see what Moses did.
She did
6:09.
That was the
6:09.
first
The
one.
first
What was the
one's
second one?
Second one around 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Okay, good. Yeah.
Don't know.
Not bad for a first timer.
Yeah. So a lot of our newbies are really, really doing well. Well done to
Because they have
to
a
everyone.
good coach.
Yeah. Okay, I'll run out.
Okay. Thanks again, everyone, for joining us. So yeah, stay tuned to our Instagram and look forward to seeing you in the next USL competition.
The next competition will be for Singapore will be by AAS in November, and then after that will be UFC 7 in December. So yes, Singapore very lucky to have a lot of competitions, and we'll see you on the next one live.
Yeah, come and join us.
Come and join us.
Yeah. Okay. Bye.